One other question that I want to ask you is, what's your viewpoint on self-organization? While we were at the same client that we're working on, I've seen you do an amazing job at creating that space for people where people are truly stepping up, and there was real you're creating real self-organization, even though you are a director, you're a leader. So what were some of the highlights that you can recall and share here on why self-organizing teams, and how do you facilitate that?
Yeah, I mean, self-organization is hard. I mean, as a leader, it's hard because it's scary. I mean, you're essentially trusting these people to come up with a solution that you're responsible for.
Right.
And just like they don't like being in situations where their fate is decided by someone else, you're saying you're going to put your faith in your fate in their hands. So It can be hard at first, but once you realize your job as a leader isn't to get the work done. Mm-hmm. Your job as a leader is to create a team that gets the best work done. Mm-hmm. And when that happens, you realize, okay, you need to take risks. You need to put these people in situations where they can fail, but fail small. So if they screw up, you don't want to put the company on the line. You want to say, okay, let's make a small mistake, learn from it, and get better. And then put people in situations where when that happens, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If something bad happens, it's fine, and they learn from it and they move on. And then supporting and guiding them and saying, and modeling those behaviors, saying, I don't know the answer, let's go find somebody who knows it. Mm-hmm. And truly being authentic helps as well. So, so that they recognize that they don't have to act or pretend. So one of the common problems that somebody new to a team has is they don't want to look bad. So if they make a mistake, their instinct is to cover it up. And I had a friend who says, bad news ages like milk. So the farther you get away from the problem, the worse it gets. So with those new people, you want to put them in situations where they may fail, and that's okay, but then they tell you about it as quickly as possible so that you can help them with it. So I try to do that. I try to find out what they're interested in and let them chase their passion. And I try not to put them in situations where the people they're working with don't want them. Right. With Agile coaching, you run into a lot of people who don't want you there. They're, for one reason or another, they're like, no, I don't like this Agile stuff. I don't want to do it. Lisa told me once when I took her Agile class a long time ago, she's like, go where you're wanted. If people want your help, go there. If they don't want your help, let them work out the problem by themselves. They'll either handle it, in which case, okay, great, they figured it out, or eventually they'll get deep enough that they'll want your help.
Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We will sure to come back with more exciting videos on Agile topics.